Hi everyone. So I found a journal about the Michael Brown incident, and I want to share something about racism in American society because of the incident. The conflict between whites and blacks in that year because of that, which has lasted for more than 10 days, is obviously not an isolated event. Behind its appearance is the injustice of the justice system in the United States and the social reality of low status of African Americans. And the deeper reason is that persistent social disease in this country, racial discrimination. Members of the United Nations Committee on the Elimination of Racial Discrimination, which reviewed the periodic report on the elimination of racial discrimination in the United States, expressed a concern and anxiety about some racial discrimination events in American society. White households earn an average of $62,000 a year, compared with $41,000 of African American households, a third more. African Americans account for more than 40% of all homeless people in the United States. At least 20% of African Americans do not have health insurance, and the poverty rate is about 25%, 2 or 3 times higher than that of whites. Blacks are at a disadvantage compared to whites in education and employment. In judicial practice, African American offenders are often punished more severely than white offenders. According to the American Urban League, African American men receive longer prison terms than white men who convicted for 12 crimes in state courts. The Justice Department report also acknowledged that about 40% of those serving more than a year in federal and state prisons are African American, and a significant number of the other 60% are Latino. Racial discrimination is still a problem that American society needs to face up today. Racial discrimination has seriously threatened the judicial equality, social opportunities, economic welfare, and other rights of African Americans, which has led to the fact that this ethnic group still lags behind the average level of the American population in all aspects. Social conflicts caused by racial discrimination are like magma bubbling underground, which will erupt where there is a gap.